Guten Tag. So, hey there, guys. I thought I'm gonna making a preview to a match ago. And yeah, here we go. This is the preview for the Chelsea versus PSG match in the Champions League, the knockout stages. And yeah, we're obviously away in Paris tomorrow night. And the first thing I wanna mention is my lineup. I'd play Petr Cech in goal simply because his performance against Everton was very good and his save against Lukaku was crucial. And I think Courtois was a bit shaky against Aston Villa and also Man City. Um, it's not that I don't think Courtois doesn't deserve to start. It's simply that I think Cech deserves to start more. I think he deserves to play in big games at times as well. Courtois knows that he's a number one goalkeeper and he will be for the next decade or so. So I hope he won't mind if Cech is getting one or two big games in the season as well. Um, I'm gonna go again for Ivanovic at right back simply because I know he's defensively not as good, but especially when we're going to play defensively, he's not in that big amount of threat of a counter attack, and for like free kicks or set pieces in general, he's a very big threat going forward, and he can give us that important away goal that we need. I'm gonna go for Zuma and John Terry as the centre backs. I know Zuma didn't feature against Aston Villa, but he did against Liverpool, Man City, and also against Everton last week. And yeah, I'm just he's been incredible the matches he's played so far. So and he's used to the French league as well. He's played against Zlatan before, and obviously Cavani. And I think it will be the better choice than Gary Cahill in this match. Obviously, John Terry, you can't leave him out. The season he's having is incredible. Again, Azpilicueta as left back. I know Felipe Luis has been doing better and better lately, but I just feel in a game that important, we need to like keep our back four together and keep it the same, so there's no misunderstandings, etc. And then I think it's going to be Matic and probably Ramirez. It could also be Cesc as number 6, but I think it's going to be Ramirez because Mikel is out injured, so we can't play him, which I think Jose might have done, to be honest. Um, then it's obviously Hazard on the left flank, and I think if Ramirez is going to play holding midfielder, it's going to be Cesc Fabregas as number 10. I know Oscar didn't play against Everton either because he picked up a slight injury, but I'm actually not 100% sure if he's fit yet or if he's 100% fit yet to start. And then I'm going to put Willian on the right hand side. I know we just got Cuadrado. He didn't play badly against Everton, especially first half, but Willian's performance was very good. Well, I know he played number 10 and it's a different position, but he played very well. And he obviously scored the winner against Everton, and so I think he deserves to start. And obviously, we finally have Diego Costa back. Obviously, he would never have been banned in the Champions League, but sadly enough, we didn't have a Champions League game in between those 3 matches of his ban. So it's his first match back, and I really hope he scores his first Champions League goal because I think we need it. So yeah, that is my lineup. And the next thing I want to say is obviously David Luiz. I've seen a lot of people. Sorry, I've seen that a lot of experts are saying that he's mainly their weak spot. He's a good defender, don't get me wrong, but especially when he's under pressure, he sometimes does the wrong thing because he doesn't always just kick it away. He tries to make a run and then pass it or make a hard pass, and we might intercept it and get a goal out of it. So I think it will be very important that Diego Costa really goes at David Luiz because I think that's our best chance of getting a goal out of us. That's not a set piece. Um, the result, I'm gonna like. I don't know. It's obviously difficult to say. I'm pretty sure we won't lose. It obviously can't happen. It can happen, but I'm pretty sure we won't lose. I think Jose will make sure that we don't lose. I think the most likely result to happen is a 1-0 in our favor. Simply because, especially if we score like early second half or late first half, we can really shut it down and just because we know we're good at it. We know we're good at it. I know it didn't work out against Man City or Man United, but there were stupid mistakes that happened. And if like against Man City when Schürrle didn't track back enough, and that gave City enough space to pass the ball in the box. And against United, where Ivanovic got that stupid second yellow card to get sent off, and then be missing at their set piece to defend. But I think if we get an early goal in the second half, we can just see it out and get a 1-0, which would be an amazing result. And it might also end in a 1-all draw or a 0-0. It obviously can be a 2-1, but I don't see us scoring 2, if I'm completely honest, because if we take the lead and then concede a 1-1, I don't think Jose will actually go for another goal. I think he would be happy with the 1-1 away. If they score first and then we score the second and we're sort of in a bit of a flow and are playing much better than them, I might see a 2-1 happening, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, PSG haven't been that great so far this season. They're third in Ligue 1, Liga, sorry. So I don't know. Obviously, they're gonna be ready for this match, but I still think we're the favorites, especially because they had a game on the weekend, which they drew 2-0 after leading, which they drew 2-2 after leading 2-0 until the 87th minute. And yeah, so I think we are the favorites. Another thing I want to say, big important news and great news, is that Hazard signed a new 5.5 years contract, which is a long time. And that's just amazing to hear that he's going to be here in his prime, and hopefully will sign even another contract and not leave for like Real Madrid or something. And I don't know if all of you heard what he said in an interview with I think French newspaper, about all the rumors that were going around that he was going to sign for PSG. Because he said he always knew he was going to stay at Chelsea. It was only basically the media who talked about it, and he never even gave it a thought to go to PSG. And he said that they're not doing that well this season, and that we are playing much better than last season, and we still got through last season, and that he thinks we're going to go through as well. And it's very good news that he never actually, well, at least he says so, that he never actually gave it a thought to moving to PSG, and he always wanted to stay at Chelsea. That's very good news. So here we are, guys. That was my preview for the Chelsea-Paris match. And yeah, let's hope we get a win or a good result. And yeah, see you next time.